So the other day, I posted this video. Lord, I'm scrolling on my For You page, and I come across this video of this black woman who just got her hair braided, and she went to this African braiding shop, and the lady who did her hair is pulling the braids out of her hair. And for what I understand, what happened was the black woman communicated with this woman through DMs or text messages or something. And she was told a price of $200. She got her money, she sets a time, she goes in, she gets her hair done, and then the braider adds on another $50 because she decided to use a different type of hair to do her braids. And so the cost went from $200 to $250. And the lady said, no, you told me $200. I got my $200. That's all I'm paying. I didn't tell you to use this other type of hair. And so the African braider gets upset, got that lady with her hair in her hands, and she's pulling the hair out of that lady's head. What happened? I thought we was boycotting the African braiding salons. What happened? Lord, I hope that lady sues, and I hope she gets every red cent. Now, when I posted that video, there was a lot of y'all down in the comment section over on the YT saying that you didn't know that we were boycotting African braiding salons. And why are we boycotting African braiding salons? Now, this boycott has been going on for a couple of months. I don't know how successful it is. Because I don't do braids, and I'm very happy with Narada, who takes care of my locks. But it was all over social media, and I guess y'all missed it. The reason why black American women were boycotting African braiding salons is because a lot of African women don't like black American women. They have no respect for black American women. Not all of them, so don't get down in my comment section with the bullshit. Not all of them, but there is enough to make black American women take a step back and say, hey, wait a minute. They don't like us. They don't respect us. Why are we spending our money with their businesses? Why are we supporting their businesses? Well, apparently this black American woman didn't get the memo either. And she went into that African braiding salon out there in Birmingham, Alabama. They did a bait and switch. They told her $200. She go in there with her $200. She gets her hair braided. Then the lady tells her it's an extra $50 because I chose to use this type of hair without telling you that I was going to use this type of hair and I was going to charge you extra for it. And when the client said, the black American woman said, no, I didn't tell you to use that type of hair. You told me $200. Here's my $200. And yeah, then they decided to kidnap her. They locked her in the shop. They had her by the hair. They were pulling the hair out and all of this stuff. Yeah. Well, the owner of the salon and two of the workers who were a part of that incident have been arrested.
Salon owner and two of her employees have been arrested on kidnapping and assault charges. Thanks for joining us at 4. I'm Guy Rawlings.
And I'm Brittany Decker. This comes after a video went viral of the employees pulling a woman's hair and locking her inside the business until police showed up last week. We have Michael Higdon with the latest details from the Breaking News Desk.
Yeah, it was an intense TikTok video with more than 1 million views showing a Birmingham woman's experience being locked inside of a braiding salon and having her hair pulled out over $50. The suspects have been identified as Asatu Camara, Julia Ondo, and Gladys Nzinga Kumba, all of Birmingham. They have been charged with kidnapping and assault in connection to the incident that happened last Saturday at Mama Gifted Hands on Parkway East. Jessica Odom, the victim in this case, told WBTM 13 she texted the salon owner directly to book her appointment. In the text messages, you can see how she asked how much for boho knotless braids, and the owner responded with $200. Well, apparently human hair was used to do the style, and the owner said she owed another $50. Odom said she started walking toward the door when the owner asked her for $30. Instead of that, if she couldn't pay the $30, she could sit down so the owner could actually cut the hair out. Well, that's when Odom claims the owner locked her inside the salon. Odom said that she tussled with the owner and other employees while trying to unlock the door, and finally got it opened when she felt someone grab her by the hair. Odom said that they pushed her back into the salon, locked the door again. In video that you see right here showing the employees pulling on her hair for another 30 to 40 minutes until police actually showed up. All suspects were taken into custody without incident today. They remain in the Jefferson County Jail without bond.
The owner and the 2 employees are being held without bond. Now, the kidnapping charge is a felony, right? The charge is kidnapping in the 1st degree. And the assault charge is a 3rd degree assault charge, and that is a misdemeanor. If found guilty, the kidnapping charge, which is the felony, they could get 10 years to life. The assault charge in the 3rd degree, which is the misdemeanor, they get up to 1 year in jail. Fines could be $6,000 to $250,000. Listen, like I said, it's some, not all. But as a collective, Africans, people of color in the diaspora, Africans on the continent, Africans and people of color living here in the United States, as a collective, have made it very clear that they don't like Black Americans, specifically Black American women. And because of all of the hate, anti-Blackness, and disrespect that I've seen coming from Africans here in the United States, in the diaspora, and from over on the continent, it just makes me proceed with caution. I personally cannot easily and readily trust you. Your character, your motives, they have to be proven to me. And because that's how I move throughout these streets, yeah, I'm very tight with my dollars because of that. And unfortunately, I'm advising the rest of my Black American community to be the same way. I hope that lady is okay. I know she has to be traumatized. She was trusting. She has to be traumatized. I hope she gets the mental health care that she needs.